Alright, so welcome to MJ Parade Planet. So today I'm unboxing one of the development in Old Klang Road area. So this will be DIVO by Exsim. So as you can see, this area is located at what we call Old Klang Road. So you can see all the traffic right beside. So right now it's around 7 p.m. So if let's say for this direction, we are towards to the Mid Valley area. If let's say for the opposite, it will be our Banda Sunway area. So this is one of the very strategic location, and as you can see for the Pearl Point is right behind us. Okay, you do have a lot of F&B, everything here. So this location is one of the most happening along the Jalan Klang Lama. Okay, so for this project we have total 3.6 acre of the land. So we contain of around 618 units in this development. So we do have 2 towers. So later I will show you both. So you can see this is the main lobby, and you can see some of the details, some lighting features. This is really nice. Okay, so on that side it will be our main entrance, and we just VP last month. Okay, let's go and check it out. Alright, so this will be our main entrance for this development. So as you can see, this is a guardhouse, and for this area, this lane, it will be our visitor lane. If let's say for the residents, we will be at this area. So you do have all the access card, everything for you to enter it. So later we will go and check out on the development inside. This will be our parking section if we come from that side. Okay, so if let's say for this area, it will be all the visitor parking, and for the OKU parking, all will be here. So I would say it's quite ventilation do it quite nicely. So if let's say they won't feel like very dark, okay, it's very light. Okay, the natural lighting is all very nice. Okay, so they have plenty of the visitor parkings. So I think this is good for all the residents if you want to invite some of your friends and family come to your condo for the visit. Okay, so here will be our EV charging point. So basically we do have a lot of EV charging points. So all this you can book in the system, okay, in the apps in the future. So if let's say you are the owner, residents, or even a tenant in the future, you do have the access to all the apps to book all the slot here. Okay, so if let's say for future you're having an EV car, this might be a very good option for you guys. Okay, you can save a lot of time, go outside to find all the EV charging. That will really cause a lot of trouble. Alright, so here will be our Block A lobby. Okay, so this will be a Block A, and you can see behind, it will be our Block B. Okay, they are two opposite. So let's go and see the lobby. So basically once we come in, you can see they are very spacious. Okay, you do have a lot of seating space, okay, and some sofa, everything. So this might be some place for you to do some working, okay, or maybe we can say like a working station. Okay, you can see all the tables. Okay, they do have all the plugs as well. Okay, so I think this is very concern of a lot of people if let's say they want to use some common area for working or do some of their stuff. Okay, so for the behind, it will be same, and even for the all the window panel, they are full size. Okay, so for the natural lighting is very good. Okay, they do have some window for the ventilation if let's say you want to open it as well. So for here, it will be all the mailbox area. Okay, so if let's say all the residents, future, all your mailbox, it will be at this area. So here will be our lift. So basically the brand they're using are Fujitech. Okay, so you can see the speed, I would say, is quite fast. Okay, so in the future, all the residents, you gotta scan the sensor here, so you only can go to your particular unit. Okay, so right now we can go to anywhere because the lift haven't activate yet. Okay, so in the future you only can access to your own unit and the facilities floor. Alright, so here will be our facilities floor on the 8th floor. Okay, so basically once we come out, this will be the area. So we do have both sides. So this one towards the area. Okay, so our waiting area and our swimming pool area. Later we'll go and see that. So this one will be our directory. You can see this is our level 8. this is all the facilities that we having. Okay, and we do have the sky facilities as well. Okay, afterwards we will bring you guys to see that. So here will be our entertainment room. So you do have a pool table here, okay, brand new, and right beside you do have some football stuff, and beside here we do have a 8-person of the table. Okay, you do have a dry kitchen and a fridge, oven, everything. So basically in the future you guys can have some gathering here, order some pizza, okay, or housewarming in the future lah. And then here we do have a dart machine. Okay, so all this is got a RAM in the system. Okay, so right now haven't fully open yet. Okay, so future you guys can open for the system to booking. Okay, so you can see the design all is very nice. Okay, so the artist impression is always similarity, I would say at least 95% for this project. Alright, so here will be another entertainment room, but this one will be slightly more stuff a bit. Okay, you do have same the pool table, the dart machine on your left hand side. Okay, but this one we do have another additional will be our karaoke. Okay, so you can see the design, they do kind of like macam in the forest feel like that. Okay, I would say their detailing is do it very nice, especially for the wood panel of the every wall. Okay, and the lighting, you will feel like really premium and elegant. Okay, you do have a big table here, same. Okay, the big table can fits a lot of people here. Okay, and here will be our latest karaoke system. Okay, so basically we do have 2 entertainment rooms, so in the future you guys can book in your system. Okay, all the owner you can do that. So they do have some charges lah, but that one we after that we refer to the price list in the system. Alright, so here will be our kids area. So basically this will be the whole layout. You can see is very spacious. Okay, so here if let's say you have a family, okay, you do have a lot of kids, this might be the area for them to hang around. Okay, so basically they haven't got all the stuff yet. Okay, but this is the design, so they can hang out here. Okay, if let's say the parents they are doing gym or outside the playground playing, this is the place they might hang out here. Okay, so it's very spacious. Okay, I would say it's really something lah. Okay, for all the kids, at least they got some area for them to play as well. Okay, so here will be our gym room section. So basically we do have a lot of equipment, so all the weight machine and all the treadmills. Okay, and for your behind, this will be all the weight area. Okay, so for the dumbbell is up to 25 kgs. Okay, you do have all the machines. So I would say the gym is quite spacious. Okay, so even though you do have a lot of owners or let's say residents they are using at the same time, you won't feel like very packed. So this is, I would say, one of the advantage, because the gym room they are very spacious. So even though you have a lot of people here, you won't feel like very clumsy everything. Okay, and it's quite spacious. If let's say you do have some girls, okay, you want to have some yoga, this will be the mirror for you to take some selfie and the content as well. So this will be the place that we can lepa hang around after our dinner time. Okay, the view that you're having, you can see a lot of buildings there, Legacy OG, and Pearl Point is just right beside us. So for this location, they are very strategic. Depends on where you want to go. Go to Mid Valley, you go to Sunway area, it will be just connected in Klang Road. Okay, so here will be our another facilities, will be our basketball court. Okay, so this will be a half basketball court. So I think it's more than enough, because here our land size is slightly bigger, so we can fit a lot of facilities inside here. So you can see the view that we're having is really nice. Okay, so you are facing our Miller Square, our Klang Road, and our Bukit Jalil area. So this will be the best spot for all the guys. Okay, can go and have your friends, everyone to play here. Okay, this will be the best spot. Okay, but I can't touch this, so sorry. Okay, so for here will be our kindergarten area for all the kids. Okay, so you do have the swing. Okay, and this is, I would say they do it very nicely lah. And for the kids, I think they will like it. So some project they give you a little bit space for all the area, but you can see here they build kind of like some adventure like that. Okay, Ninja Warrior, you know that? Okay, so this is the best spot for the kids. Okay, when after their school time, this may be the spot they want to hang around. So this will be our swimming pool area, and I will say this is one of the best spot for this development. So basically, we do have an infinity pool. Okay, from left to right hand side, you can see how nice it is. Okay, you do have some area for laying down here, okay, to enjoy the view. So right now a little bit raining, but it is very windy at this point. Okay, so if let's say daytime or evening time, I will say in the future, I believe we have a lot of people, it will play around here. Alright, so here will be our changing room. Okay, we do have one changing room is for OKU. So for the left hand side, this will be a male one. So you do have a locker, everything. So I would say this is quite nice. Okay, if let's say you want to bring some stuff or your phones, you can straight away lock here. Alright, so you can see, I would say it's quite nice. Okay, and the design, everything here is very clean. Okay, so this will be the changing room for our guys one. Okay, the female one I can't enter, but it will be similar design. Okay, so right now we are here at the highest floor, which is our facilities floor as well. So this will be level 39. So let's go and see what's having here. So we do have a sky edible garden, sky grill, and all this. So I straight away will bring you to see that. So basically for this project, okay, if let's say you do have a rooftop area, it will be more windy. Okay, right now it's raining, so we will feel like very cooling right now. So if let's say we come to this area, straight away is all the KL view already. Yeah, so this is one of the best part lah. Okay, so for here you do have a lot of table chair section. So because on the middle here will be our BBQ pit area. So as you can see, this is very detailing. We do have a halal section as well. Okay, and the other side it will be non-halal. Okay, so after that, once you rent it out this area, they will provide all the BBQ pits as well. So you do have both sides for the table chairs. So I think this is very spacious. Okay, if let's say at the night time you're having some gathering, okay, this will be really comfortable. Okay, and it's a very nice spot for all your families and friends gather here. Okay, so on this side you have a garden. Okay, depends on what you want to do here lah. So you can with your friends and with your partner lepak here also. Okay, and brings your kids around when daytime. If you want to hang out and play around, this is quite comfortable. Here will be our Sky Fit garden. So you do have 3 different machines, okay, or some fitness tool. Okay, so all these for your chest press. Right now I can't demo, got some water there. So this is I would say this is for all the elderly people lah, okay, for them to use lah. Okay, but if let's say you are young people, can try also. And some unspin. So basically this is for all the elderly people to get some fitness exercise here. If let's say they can't do much thing in the gym room. Okay, so I think they are very detailed. They are concerned about all the every ages of the people and the residents here. So this is a good job. Alright, so this will be one of the example that we're going to show you today. So this is on 37th floor. So for the corridor here, for the lift area, here you have this kind of ventilation. So if let's say for the airflow, all those, it will be more nicer. Okay, so you can see this is our view there, but right now it's raining. Okay, we can't see a very good view right now. So basically you can see even right now we are considered 5 something afternoon, but you can see they are very bright. So you can see the lighting they're having is really enough. Okay, so this will be all the lift area, and for here this will be our corridor. Okay, you can see your right hand side, okay, and the left hand side. So we do have at least 6 feet for the corridor, and every unit, every floor here you do have the airwell section. Okay, you can see this one, they do have a slab. Okay, so meaning if let's say today raining, the rain won't drop until on the corridor or the place. okay, but it will straight away going down. So this is one of the details, okay, some developer they will give you. Alright, so this will be one of the unit that we're going to see today. Okay, so this will be 4 plus 1 bedroom unit. Okay, so this will be a bare unit concept. So this is what you see, what you get, and this owner already doing the defect, so you'll see some stickers there. So the main part, it will be this location. We are located at the Old Klang Road. Okay, so you can see opposite, actually they are Pearl Point Shopping Center, and then all the area that you can see, the Legacy OUG and Bukit Jalil area is all surrounding us. Okay, so if let's say for the unit here, we are consider 4 plus 1 bedroom. So this will be the area. So for all the unit, you do have enough of the space. Okay, depends on you are going to rent it out or you want to own stay, depends on how you're gonna design. So if let's say for here, currently we don't have the lighting, okay, but here you also do have a window here for ventilation. So here will be some space for the plus 1, okay, can do a small area. And if let's say for here will be another room. So basically for all the Exsim projects, one of their advantage is all their window panel, they are using 8.38 mm for the glass. Okay, so you will have something kind of like soundproof. Okay, soundproof. So right now we can hear some police sound and then all the traffic, but if let's say we close it, you can't hear anything. So this is one of the advantage for this workmanship. So for the master bedroom, it will be at this section. So same, you do have a big window panel. So if let's say today for the ventilation and natural lighting, it will much more enough if let's say on the daytime. Okay, so easily you can fit the queen size bed or even king size bed here, and depends on the built-in wardrobe and the dressing table, depends on where you set it. And this will be our master bathroom. So the size for sure more than enough, already include all the furnish, okay, for the shower screen, everything. Okay, so here will be our kitchen area. So they already give half tiles. Okay, so future depends on how you're gonna design on the kitchen cabinet, everything. Okay, so for behind we do have one yard area. So for the yard area, we also got the ventilation. Okay, depends on you want to do some close-up window. Okay, so all your washing machine will be at this area. Alright, so that's all for today's section. So today we already show you how's the DIVO on the workmanship, on the facilities and all the units. So basically today, if you're interested on this development, right now we do have sub-sales market, okay, second property markets, or even you're looking for rent, okay, here is also available. So if let's say you do have any inquiry, do click our link in my bio for further information. Alright, see ya!